Philip Simpson, one of the great guys out there, man. Wow, if I was, Phil's married and everything, but I'd have him marry my sister. Phil's a class act guy.
Oh, what
man,
a great guy.
Serving our country. I believe he's like he's pretty high up, maybe an officer, maybe a lieutenant. I'm not too sure. I don't want to claim he's one or the other because I don't want to be wrong and disrespectful to him. But great guy, helping protect our country so that, we can sit here and give you this live flow broadcast right now. You got to thank your troops. You got to thank the guys out there protecting and serving. And
hats off to them.
Huge
hats off to them.
Yep. Indubitably, Bender.
What?
Indubitably. I almost called you Bender.
Indubitably, Bender.
No, I was thinking Bender from Futurama.
I was thinking Bender from
USA Wrestling.
No. Breakfast Club.
Oh.
John Bender?
Yeah.
Is it John?
Yeah. Johnny. I would even be Johnny to me, but that's, I'm more interpersonal.
Yo, Johnny.
And there he is, Matt Nelson himself, man.
Matt, huh? Looks like Tony Nelson to me.
On the mat, Nelson himself.
You're crazy. Nelson and Johnson. Jeremy Johnson in the blue, Tony Nelson in the red.
Nelson could be a 3-time Minnesota national champion, man.
3-time, wow.
What is up with Minnesota and just producing heavyweights, right? Yeah. Great heavyweight wrestlers.
No joke. When's the last time they didn't have an all-star heavyweight?
I don't know. I can't even name one. Like, it goes so far back, right? You're going almost back from before. Who's before Brock? Because you got Nelson, Conrad. Before Conrad, you had
Brock.
Before Brock, you had Lowney. Was Garrett Lowney back then?
Garrett Lowney might have been.
For a little bit. But that's what, 4,
Marty
8.
Morgan wasn't a heavyweight, was he?
I don't know.
Marty's a big guy.
I don't know, but you just had studs up there in Minnesota. That's just how they grow them.
They breed them big.
I don't know if I should use my Wisconsin jokes. You want me to try it out on you?
I'm not so sure I do, but you can go ahead. Okay, yeah.
We'll change it to Minnesota. So what do you call a 240-pound guy from Minnesota?
What do you call a 240-pound guy from Minnesota?
Anorexic. Because they breed them big? Because they breed them big?
You're an idiot. Jake's got jokes, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about halfway through this first period. Tied at 0. Nelson takes a shot, nothing going.
And can I give a little prop shout out to my boy that Nelson beat in the national finals?
Yes.
My Mike McMullen, man.
Your buddy at Northwestern.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. He went
shout out to
third,
McMullen.
second, looking to go first. You know another guy that's done that before, Bader?
Was it Eric Guerrero?
No. We might be sitting directly to your right. Other right.
Chewy Numa?
I told him after that match, he's a little upset, he's a little depressed. I said, listen, Mike, all you got to do now is just go up a weight class and not lose.
Oh, yeah, good luck. And here we got Nelson in on a shot. Johnson's going to try to chest wrap. Nelson gets the far arm around.
Yep.
Scores a takedown and goes up 2-0.
Gets that first blood.
I don't know if you can go up another weight.
From heavyweight?
Yeah, or you got to go 25.
Yeah. That's where it goes back down to. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Nelson up 2-0. 40 seconds to go here in the first period.
He's just a large human being.
He's not fat at all.
No, he is not. That is, I'm all about going back to the 1200s BCs and riding around on horseback and being a knight and everything like that. But if I ran into somebody like that back then,
yeah, boy,
I would make him my friend immediately.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. We're going to be best friends.
Please
don't kill me.
Yeah. You ever need to grab something down low, I'm your guy. Yeah. Need something off this low-hanging branches.
I got to see Nelson using you as a weapon. Instead of throwing like a sword at somebody, you throw a baiter at him.
I would bite back then. Indubitably. First period comes to a close. And we got a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Lowney was after Brock, confirmed by Sakwa. So 2-0 lead going in here for Mr. Nelson. Johnson looking to probably try to get something going. There he is, underhook, trying to go to that Quentin Wright underhook throw by. Quentin patented that basically in the NCAA finals against Dustin Killer Kilgore. Sitting with that underhook. Big fan of underhooks these heavyweights are. Use to control, great position. I would really recommend you guys learning your underhooks in and out, both knowing how to get in and both knowing how to clear out of the underhooks. Stress that a lot. There it is, underhook again.
Now, can he clear it like you said?
Let's see it. There's several ways.
I like post opposite side. Throw the hand up.
Slap, punch, clear. That one. Oh, that, yep. You got to punch him in the air with your bicep. Slap the chest, punch him in the other bicep, clear it, big pull.
Punch, clear. Huh, interesting. Here we go. Nelson, look at that. Comes in deep. He's behind the legs. Could he run through it? Nope. He's got to deal with those large hips of Jeremy Johnson. Not going to be able to run through them.
Nope, those are big hips to run through. You think, Bader, that if you got a running start, Nelson's round, he's ready for it, and you ran and you threw your whole body into him, you think you're going to make him take 2 steps back? Or do you think you just take 1?
How low is he? Oh, look at this. No. Nelson in on a low shot.
Not because he's ready for it, you're just getting pushed back. Let's just say he's semi-ready.
Nice job cutting it back. Now, Jeremy Johnson's going to try to score. They're going to go 2 takedown. Confirmed, 2 red. It's going to be 4-0 now. Minute 12 to go.
He's sitting in that pulse and chest lock right now, but Bill's out.
You think we could get him to let me try that?
Wow, just informed by Chael Sana here that Tyrell Fortune at this heavyweight has 11 national titles. Not NCAA, not open, but still 11.
Anyone with more?
Who would have more? Who's won more than 11 national titles? There's probably people out there that have. I mean, if you combine, you think back to like Fila Juniors, cadet national titles. Metcalf had how many? I mean, out in Fargo, you get a Greco, you get a thing like.
Who's got?
Whitford was going to go for it this year, but he had that accident on his knee, cut it open, so he didn't get his, because it's 2, 4, 6, 8 national titles right there in Fargo alone, and he's not even at the cadet or anything.
I think Fortune might. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he was in. See, that's the thing. You can get, in. He got underneath Tony Nelson. He had his hips where he needed to be. He had his hips underneath himself, but Nelson just throws his hips on that weight in, and
yep.
Good luck hanging on to that.
And he toots.
He didn't toot. I mean, I don't know that he didn't, but I don't think he did.
Yep. Man,
11 titles. Well,
that's a lot.
He's going to be taking on Zach Ray for number 12. Well, no, that wouldn't count. He's going to have to win tomorrow, or tonight, I mean. And that's going to be it. Second period to a close. That's the match. Tony Nelson will win this thing 4-0 over